Is the spiritual meaning of the number 888 anything you've ever thought about? Spirituality and the divine within each of us are often linked with this number in many religions. According to popular belief, you can change your life for the better and bring more wealth into it by writing the number 888 on paper and putting it under your pillow. In this Zen story, you'll discover the answer to this intriguing mystery and gain insight into the power of the number 888, which can help you attract what you desire into your life. But before you watch, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and have notifications turned on. Then you'll be able to relax and enjoy the rest of the video. In this way, you can be informed whenever we release fresh material to aid in your spiritual development. Fiery hues painted the sky as the sun sunk slowly on the horizon, and they danced like tongues of fire on the rocks. In the midst of the roaring fire, the old and knowledgeable monk, Kaido, is going to divulge something special to his followers. Awaiting the words of the Buddhist monk, Kaido's students were filled with anticipation, knowing that their teacher would once again astound them with profound insights. In his soothing and convincing voice, Kaido started to tell a tale from long ago. Among those who have the power to enlighten and make a lasting impression on people throughout history, the monk emerged. From the vastness of space, a mysterious number arose. 888. Like a raging river that gives life, its vitality has since spread throughout the universe, bringing with it plenty, prosperity, and harmony. The future is bright, full of joy and fulfillment, and that's what this number represents. A little piece of pristine white paper was picked up by the genuflecting monk. He delicately traced the number 888 in golden ink with exacting movements. The pupils seemed to be profoundly affected by his calligraphy, which was as flowing as a mountain torrent cascading down the valley. He whispered an explanation about how this sign, which carries an ancestral energy, can draw good things into your life as a magnet draws iron. Use this number as a lucky charm to attract prosperity. Here you can find a gateway to a fantastical realm, as if this symbol were a bridge linking the celestial and terrestrial realms. Entranced by the master's discourse, the followers sat quietly listening. Their hopeful and inquisitive expressions were like the lights in the sky. 888 is more than a mere numerical value. Kaido continued, his voice brimming with wisdom. It's a key that unlocks the universe's boundless potential. And if we can decipher its messages correctly, it'll lead us to our own boundless potential, which is like a magical portal to a world of wonders. With this number, you'll have access to an endless wellspring of energy and knowledge, an endless well of inspiration and inner strength. Master Ko was questioned by a curious younger disciple how this particular number can bring about happiness and success. As he grinned broadly at everyone, the monk extended an invitation. On a piece of white paper, using either red or golden ink, to represent good fortune and prosperity, write the number 888. Just like a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered while you sleep, your mind will open like a flower in the sun as the energy of 888 flows through you, purifying your spirit and preparing you to receive new gifts from the universe. It will be like a rain of blessings falling on thirsty earth, where dreams will transform into prophecies, intuitions into flashes of genius, synchronicities into invisible guides that will lead you to your highest destiny. The sheet must be placed under the pillow before you go to sleep, like a hidden treasure waiting to be revealed. In the stillness of the night, the followers retreated to their rooms, lulled to sleep by the rustle of leaves and the symphony of nighttime birdsong. Under their pillows, the paper bearing the number 888 lingered like a priceless talisman, exuding a subtle yet vibrant energy as they embarked on their journey toward their rooms, their hearts brimming with hope. Kaido's words had left an indelible impression on them, and they were eager to put their trust and faith into action. That night, something out of the ordinary occurred. Everyone dreamed. Their dreams became vivid and colorful, full of symbols and messages that could be used as maps to happiness. When they woke up, it was as if a cool breeze had blown away their worries. They felt a surge of renewed energy and profound inner peace as if a wave of positivity had engulfed and intoxicated them. Over the next few days, unexpected events started to happen in their lives. Opportunities began to knock on their doors like flowers blooming at dawn. Unexpected encounters shone like nightlights, illuminating their path. Lastly, fortunate coincidences guided them toward the fulfillment of their dreams, like shooting stars that grant wishes. In all of these miraculous occurrences, the followers turned to Kaido for gratitude and clarification regarding the significance of the number 888. Under the same roof, a wise monk greeted them with a kind smile and encouraged them to sit around a fire that crackled brilliantly, symbolizing their unity. The angel number 888 is 888. According to Kaido, his word from our spiritual guardians provides us with hope, love, and protection, and he explains that his voice is full of wisdom. This message guides us towards our ultimate destiny. In Buddhism, the number 8 is a representation of the Eightfold Path or the road to enlightenment. The number 888 is a sign of spiritual perfection and awakening, a sign to be revered and a source of guidance in life. And the golden light of the pathhead is the number 8. What about other faiths? Master Kaido wanted to know from one of his students if that number held any significance. The monk smiled and said that the number 888 is a sign of salvation, redemption, and of everlasting life in the Christian tradition, because it is the same numerical value as Jesus' Greek name. The Kaito tradition recounts tales of heavenly beings who, through this number, provide a helping hand to those in need. In his discussion, he discussed the frequency with which this number appeared in omens, intuitions, and synchronicities. Similar to an unseen thread that forms the fabric of our fate. As a bridge between the celestial and terrestrial realms, the number 888 encourages us to strike a healthy balance between material success and personal development, which in turn promotes emotional stability and psychological health. As they listened intently, the disciples were filled with gratitude for the wisdom their mentor had shared with them. The monk instructed them in the practice of 888 meditation. My darlings, consider this number and picture a golden light cleansing your spirit as it flows through your entire being. Observe the synchronicities and indications that occur in your life. They are messages from above directing you to your purpose. The disciples, still full of thanks for that day, continued to concentrate on and perform the ritual involving the number 888 despite the hardships they endured. Every day was a fresh page in an extraordinary tale as their lives became an adventure of joy and discovery. Kaido had instructed them in his classes, "Do not be afraid of falling, because it is only by falling that you learn to get back up." In this regard, trust, faith, and perseverance are like stones that help us construct the road of our lives. All you have to do to tap into the 888's energy is open your heart. Akiko, a young disciple with a kind spirit and an innocent heart, faced her greatest challenge when a devastating fire wiped out her home. Devastated and distraught, Akiko sobbed uncontrollably, convinced that the universe had abandoned her. As they ascended a hilltop vantage point above the valley, Kaido held her hand and guided her upwards. The sun was as he pointed to the spectacular view, the sky painted in pink and orange, and remarked, "The universe has not abandoned you. It has given you this test to make you emerge." He rose to his feet and spoke. Akin to a phoenix coming up from the crash, no matter what challenges you face, stay strong and know that the 888 is rooting for you. Akiko watched the sunrise and felt a new strength rising within her. The Mon words gave her the hope and determination to rebuild her life with the help of her fellow disciples and the community. She built a new house more beautiful and more resistant than the previous one. After overcoming various tests and challenges, the disciples felt transformed. They had acquired a new awareness of themselves and their place in the world. One day, Kaido gathered them together again and asked, "What have you learned from all this?" The disciples, moved and aware, recounted their experiences. They had learned that true wealth is not in material things, but in inner strength, love, and compassion, and that the number 888 is not a magical lucky charm, but a symbol of their unlimited potential, they also realized that the key to a happy and fulfilling life is to trust your intuition and live in harmony with yourself. And the Universe Master Kado looked at them with pride and greeted them with these words: "Now you are ready to spread your light in the world. Use your wisdom to help others and to create a better world."